Hey guys, so today I am doing my Dolly Beauty Heaven's Kiss lipstick review, and I have tons of information for you. So first of all, I selected standard shipping, so that was very inexpensive. I think it was $3 to have this lipstick shipped to me, and it came United States Post Office, which I was very happy about because I never have any issues with shipping when when the company that I'm ordering from uses that carrier for their standard shipping. So that was fast, efficient, and I had the lipstick very, very quickly. So that was great. And once I got the lipstick, I was so anxious to try this out that I came home and opened the package immediately and took it out. It comes in a box like this. Now, the fact that it has this hole on the top tells me that eventually I think these lipsticks will be in store because otherwise there would be no reason to put that on the packaging. This is so that it's going to be put on a display with some kind of metal hook thing. So yeah, I think these will eventually come to stores. I don't know where, but that is my thoughts on that. And then let's take a look at the information on here. First thing I noticed that I thought was very interesting is says distributed by Scent Beauty Incorporated, Huntington, New Jersey. Scent Beauty is a registered trademark. Now, Scent Beauty is a company that mainly produces perfumes. And speaking of which, that's a good segue because I got a sample of Dolly's perfume, and this is a very generous sample size. I did not pay for that. That came free with my purchase, and the scent is just called Dolly. It's floral, and I absolutely hate it because I don't like things that are floral scented normally. It just says she introduces her signature fragrance where flower, blossoms, rhinestone hearts, and playful butterflies transport us to a place where everything is possible. Open your heart to Dolly's new fragrance. I hate floral scents, but my mother loves floral scents, so I will be gifting this to my mom because to me it smells horrible. I sprayed it in the air yesterday. I did not spray it on me because I didn't want to get an allergic reaction. So I just sprayed it in the air and I was like, oh yeah, that's floral for sure. So, but yeah, if you place an order, I think everybody would get that free sample size of the perfume. But back to the lipstick. So this is Scent Beauty, so you can look that up online if you want, but they primarily sell perfumes and there is one brand of makeup on their site. And so I think that the association is most likely with them. Now, on the side here, it says net weight 0.11 ounces, 3 grams. I don't know if that's just the lipstick or if that includes the case or not. The the symbol for the expiration, it says 6 months, which is a very short time frame. You know, most of the time cream gels and liquids is a year, but this is only 6 months on this lipstick, which is kind of awful because the packaging is so stunning and beautiful that who's going to want to throw this away after 6 months, you know, especially if they paid $20 for it. So I paid $20 plus $3 shipping, plus I think it was $1.25 tax, so I paid 23 24.25 altogether. Now, for the ingredients, in case anybody's curious about the ingredients, I'm going to try to pronounce them for you. Tridecyl trimelitate, never heard of it. Hydrogenated polyisobutene, diisosteryl malate, bis-diglycerol polyacrylidipate 2, ethyl hexyl palmitate, octyl dodecanol polyethylene, topheryl acetate, fragrance, and then a bunch of colors, you know, like DNC Red number 21, Lake CI 45380, DNC Red number 6, Lake. There's a bunch of those, and then iron oxides, and then titanium dioxide. So basically nothing natural in this lipstick. But I wanted to mention those because the first, like I'm always telling you, the first ingredients that are listed in anything, whether it be food or makeup, is what it has the most of. And the fact that the first ingredient is tridecyl trimeltate, I'm going to have to look that up after and find out exactly what that is because it doesn't sound good. All right, enough about that. Let's look. Look at this packaging. It must have cost them a fortune to design and manufacture this. This is where the $20 is right here, the packaging. And it says Dolly, and there's a picture of a butterfly. Now, there were no instructions on how to open this, so I had to kind of wing it and figure it out on my own, which was not a good thing, and I'll explain why. When you look at this, oh, by the way, I bought the shade Rosebud. It's the Heaven's Kiss lipstick, but I bought the shade Rosebud, which is supposed to look like this, okay? And then on one end, there is print. It just says Rosebud Heaven's Kiss lipstick, 0.110 ounces, 3 grams, made in China. Okay, so that's interesting too, and kind of disappointing because it's Dolly Parton, you know, she's about as American as you can get, so you would think that she would have wanted to make arrangements to have her lipsticks made here, but that is probably to keep the cost down because, yeah, like I said, there's the $20 right there. I mean, look at that. Oh my God. It's just the package that the lipstick is in is stunning. Okay, so it has print and information on one side and a button on the other. So you press the button, and when you do that, this chamber opens up on the other side. Okay, so you pull this out directly. Do not twist it. Okay, that's super important if you get this. Do not twist this because I did it right the first time, but then when I put it back in and did it the second time, I wasn't thinking and I twisted it. And I twisted the product up, and now I have lipstick on the inside of the cap. And this is no longer looks perfect because of that, okay? I smushed it basically. So when you twist it up, that's all you get. That's very, very small in comparison to a standard lipstick. And that is the color. And as you can see, it is quite a bit darker than it shows you on the box. And also, if you look at the swatches online, it looks a lot darker than the swatches. So the colors are not true on the website as far as what you get. Now, I do like that color, so I'm fine with that. It's just it doesn't look like what I thought it was going to look like, but it is a pretty color, and this is like a pinky mauve shade. I thought it was going to be more like a pinky nude or a pinky peach nude, but yeah, it's more like just a straight up pink mauve. But it is a pretty color, okay? And then on the lipstick itself, there is an imprint of a butterfly, but you can see that it's all like mushed now because when I opened it, I turned this thinking that I had to unscrew it or something. I don't know, but no, just pull it straight out. Now I'm going to close it and put it back just so you can see what you do. So you put it in the side that's open and press it until it's flat, okay? And then again, to open it, just press the button. This pops out, pull this straight out, then twist it up. But yeah, and of course, make sure that you twist it back down before you put it back in the component. So I have on a little bit of lip repair oil right now, but when I applied it yesterday, I did not have any lip balm or anything on, and it was fairly dry, and there was a bit of a drag when I put it on. Okay, so that's not going to happen today because I have lip repair oil on. So there's that. so the formula is not moisturizing or anything like that. But let's apply this now, and there shouldn't be any issues because, like I said, I have lip repair oil on. So the only thing I have on right now is clear lip repair oil. So it's like a My Lips but better on me. And it's a satin formula, or supposed to be a satin formula. But here's the thing, guys. This smells horrible. Like, it smells like chemicals. And the smell translates to taste. So because it smells so awful, I was tasting it too the whole time I had it on yesterday, but I left it on because I wanted to see how it would wear. Wear time was great. It lasted for several hours. It lasted until it was time for me to eat a meal, basically. Um, so it is a lasting formula, but I just can't get past the smell and the taste. I will not be ordering any more of these um, because of that, which is too bad. But I have a feeling that, seeing as how Dolly likes to put floral things in her uh, perfumes, I have a feeling that this has a floral scent to it, but it doesn't smell like flowers to me. It just smells like chemicals. And that's all that's listed on the box, basically, is chemicals, coloring. It does say fragrance on here, but I don't know. I'm very disappointed. I, for some reason, I thought I was going to love this. I don't know why. I mean, the packaging is stunning, but I don't like the lipstick that's inside. Um, yeah, I'm very, very disappointed. I had such high hopes for this. I love Dolly. You know, she's a great person. She donates a lot of money to charity and so forth. But yeah, this kind of sours me on the whole brand because I wouldn't want to try anything else because 20 bucks is, you know, a lot for a lipstick to me. This is like, you know, mid-range territory, I would say. Something you would buy at a department store. But no, I don't want to try anything else because if this is like this, then I'm sure that anything that is released in the future is also going to be this awful scent. And if it smells bad now, and the shelf life is 6 months, imagine what it's going to smell like in 6 months, you know, when it's time to throw it out. And also, you know, do you really want to throw something out that's this gorgeous? I mean, wouldn't it have made more sense to sell refills to put in there so that you could keep the case? Because then if you throw this out after 6 months, this will end up in a landfill. And what a shame because the workmanship is perfect. So yeah, I'm so disappointed. I wanted to love this because I love Dolly, but no, this is a fail for me. It's a darn shame. So that is it. If you have any questions, I think I covered everything, but if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, you know what? Before I let you go, why don't I do something that I know somebody's going to want me to do and swatch it? All right, so there's a swatch. So it's it's not cool, it's not warm. It's like somewhere in the middle. I'd say it's like a neutral mauve shade. And this is the shade Rosebud. So that is it, you guys. That is my review of the Dolly Beauty Heaven's Kiss lipstick in the shade Rosebud. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And if you're new here and you only found this video because you wanted to see what someone had to say to review this lipstick, check out some of my other videos. I do videos about all different things, not just makeup. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.